Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, but this is a Truth Tuesday video. It's a Tuesday somewhere. It's a Tuesday somewhere in Japan. Definitely a Tuesday somewhere. So this is an interesting truth for me because it literally happened last night. I had a thought and I shared it with a group, and then I literally, within minutes, because no one responded, I went back to delete it. And I was like, with WhatsApp now, if no one's read your message, you can delete it and it'll show that the message was deleted. But someone had read it and they called me up on it. And they're like, why did you delete that? And it just got me thinking about the amount of opportunities and decisions I've deleted in my life because I've second guessed myself. The amount of relationships I have stopped putting an effort in because I second guessed myself because I was afraid of what someone else will think. As a business person, and the reason I started this business is of one thing that's always stuck with me that I heard from one lady from a church I used to go to some time back. She'd always say, do it afraid. If the spirit moves you, do it afraid. If you have an idea, do it afraid. And that's always stuck with me. Alicia, if you're listening, that was you, darling. Alicia Moore. At the time, I think she's Alicia Sampa now. But she always said, do it afraid. And that stuck with me for years. So everything, it resonated with me. So pretty much everything I've done, I've just done it afraid. And it's interesting when people always look at me and say, oh my God, you got it together and you look like you know what you're doing. I don't. I've just got so good at just doing it and looking like I know what I'm doing when I really don't. I figure out most things as I go. And that's life, really. You can never really be too sure of anything. And it's about getting comfortable with that being unsure. Just like today, even me recording this, because last night I wasn't going to record anything, but it kind of came to me and I was like, that's the truthest truth, really. Look, even if it's not a word, it is now. It is the truthest truth. Put that in a dictionary somewhere. So this is the truthest truth Tuesday for me. Just do it afraid. People say life is too short, but I don't buy that anymore because life is literally in each and every moment that you create. So you can spend those moments regretting the last moment and thinking of the next moment, or spend that moment in that moment. Feel the feels, do the deeds. If you're thinking of someone, say hi. If the worst they could do is ignore you or not reply you, you just not just do it again. It's it's just interesting as humans and as we grow. It's like when you're a child, you're not afraid to say hi to strangers. You're not afraid to look at people in the eye. You're not afraid to just be honest and be yourself. It's really after the ages of 7 we kind of start really being conditioned into who we are now, and we don't practice our truths. So anyway, back to the message on WhatsApp. It was a group message. So I literally just kind of went back and I just explained myself. I was like, look, I doubted myself. And I've just come off a relationship course. Blew my mind. But look, if you're interested, inbox me and I'll tell you all the details. There should be another one coming up. But it just opened my mind to how we live our relationships in fear, and how we don't do certain things because we perceive the other person may not be receptive of what we're trying to say. But literally in the 7 weeks, I just learned that as long as I'm authentic and true to myself in that moment, the message will come across that way. But if I start to fear and if I start to doubt myself, the message will come across as fear and doubt. Same as in business, like you'll find some salesmen who just sell and can sell a toothpick, can sell anything, can sell ice to the Eskimos, and can sell fire to anything and anyone, to a fire dragon. But that's because they believe. They believe, and belief is the key. So in my journey of learning to believe in myself more, and my worth and what I've put in me, which comprises of the word as well, I am able to just be true in those moments. So even as I'm recording now, I am true in this moment. Like, I'm not gonna start telling you how this is pre-recorded. This is fresh off the Wednesday morning boat, but for Tuesday. Like I said, it's Tuesday somewhere. Don't laugh. So again, it's just always trying to be in that moment, trying to be in the moment, and just do it afraid. I think everything I now do, I just do it afraid. I do it even within that fear, and I end up overcoming that fear, because the next time I'm doing it, it's like, okay, this is how this is done. It's like when you have an accident and you have to undergo therapy and recover. You actually don't, you get the healing of your bones, but you strengthen the healing in the practice of walking. Just like as much as when we are afraid to do something, you get rid of fear in the practice of acting out faith. If you get what I'm saying. So here's to another Truth Tuesday. Truthest Tuesday. And have a lovely day, guys. I hope this videos mean something to you, That's one fear, I guess. I hope these videos mean something to you. I hope they touch a space in you and a place in you where it's a little motivating. I don't know. But I had the inspiration to do them, so I've been doing them. Anyway, check out my latest, yes, I'm doing a plug. Check out my latest shoe bag. I don't have any to show you, but I am in the process of making some black ones at the moment. Check them out. They're on eBay now, and they are also, the links are all over. All my socials have the link. It's literally £3.99. You just press the link, pay your £3.99 within the UK. I'm not too sure about international fees, but I'm sure we could always discuss that. eBay has a more accurate international fee thing. I think it's only about £3, if anything like that. It's not anything like that's major. And yes, so a good friend of mine, Nicole, actually pointed out something. It's actually environmentally friendly, because of, remember, they now charge you 10p. Actually now it's gone up to 15p per bag. So like literally, how much are you saving by buying this for $3.99 to put your shoe bag in? I would actually I'm thinking, I think I might actually do some bigger ones, some tote bags in some print, a shoe bag in print. Let me know what you think. So again, thank you. Here's to an amazing Into Wednesday from Truthest Tuesday. And again, thanks guys. I guess this is gonna be a thing now. Okay, but laugh. Anyway, yeah. Happy Wednesday, guys. Catch you on next Truth Tuesday, where I shall have another truthist truth. Oh, Lord.